Epic.
I think a good sign of the fact that you're getting big is that people start to hate.
There's haters?
Oh, ain't no way.
When you climb the rungs, you're gonna have people trying to pull you down.
Right.
You're gonna have people trying to get a piece of that success. People aren't gonna be happy with what you're doing.
Yeah.
So this week we got a copyright message
I see.
on the last episode.
We did.
So we're getting dangerous.
Mhm.
These two things were dangerous.
Is that from Natasha Bedingfield?
It is
Yes.
from Natasha Bedingfield.
He just said, I'm tired of you guys on the
And so I guess Natalie did such a good job with the intro last week that we got a.
They were like, whoa,
wait,
whoa.
take it easy.
Simmer down.
But we're good. She actually approved. Natasha approved our
she
use
said
of
it's
the
fine.
clip.
Thanks, Tosh.
It's a
Appreciate
cover.
that.
It's a cover.
Preach,
It is.
preach.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was great. I got the message I saw earlier today. It was like
There was enough that was different. It was in a different key.
Yeah,
We're fine.
and it said like approved by.
Granted, we didn't come to you for the licensing to, use the samples.
It was
But
the
that's
karaoke version. It was the karaoke version. Copyright people, you had it wrong. You said we played the stereo version or the radio version. It was not the radio version.
Mm,
So
crazy.
nice try. Nice try.
Straight
Good
up.
try, good try.
But if you haven't noticed yet, welcome to the Fart
In.
A
Jar Podcast.
Bang.
And here we are.
special guest for a second appearance.
I'm
Third
back.
appearance.
Third appearance, actually.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Dude. Talk about third appearance.
All
3 for
star
3.
of the bonus episode.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
How was
Great
your
time.
experience with that?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. A lot of people they weren't taking the mic from me. So
That's true.
whether
I don't think they
wanted to-
could.
I
don't think they could.
I was telling people to not take the mic from you.
No,
I kept trying to hand it off a couple times. It ended right back in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that was on purpose. Though.
No, yeah.
Maybe that was for a reason. That was God's plan.
It was. It was God work.
It's my favorite episode we've recorded.
I've listened to it in completion, and it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe. It's a good
Have you
vibe.
listened back?
I've listened back. Yeah, I have.
How was it listening to yourself?
It's weird. It is weird.
Yeah.
But no, I was listening more for Logan. Me and Logan bouncing off each other. That
You
was
had
fun.
good banter.
That was fun.
Very good banter.
But yeah, it was a good episode. It was a good night. Like that's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was
that's
so-
another reason why I listen back. Is like trying to relive that night.
It's like
Yeah, it's nice.
memories.
It's good memories. It is.
I remember when I was a kid. You guys ever seen the movie Earth to Echo?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
It's this really good alien movie
Mhm.
about these couple kids that find this like little injured alien, like little tiny.
It's like a
Oh,
robot.
yeah,
little
yeah.
alien robot. But the cool thing, and I really like it, is the entire movie is through the perspective of their phone cameras. And
Oh,
it's
I
like-
have seen
Shoot,
it. I have seen
yeah.
it.
It's like they,
I have
their
seen it.
whole
That's
movie
right.
is them filming it, and
I have
I
seen it.
love it. It's
That's a
like
great
my favorite
movie,
thing.
yeah.
So I saw that movie when I was a kid, and then for the next like 2 weeks, I filmed every time me and my friends hung out,
That's great.
and I would go back and watch it and be like, "Yo, this is like preserved memory." I don't have it anymore, but if I did, it'd probably.
I was actually realizing that earlier, like this week, I think during work, as I was listening to the bonus episode, and it is like awesome. Like this is gonna be here for years
Yeah.
and years, and we can relive those memories of like what we were going through at the time.
It's
Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
We should do more like out in the wild.
And
Bonus
events, yeah.
bonus episodes.
Mhm.
I was thinking, I had this idea earlier today because I was like, a week from today we're gonna be in Colombia.
Hey,
I won't be.
eso.
I won't be there.
Which will be very sad, and we will miss you a lot.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
of course,
We'll talk about that more later. We'll talk about that later.
yes, sir.
Well, yeah, I was saying like, because I'm thinking we're breaking new ground here. A podcast vlog,
Ooh,
an audio vlog, right? I don't know, because it might be fun. I'll have to get around to watching your vlog.
yo, you got a vlog?
I'll send it to you. Well, I need your number before I can send it to you, but
We
we're moving quickly here.
Oh, yeah.
We're moving quickly here.
hey man, hey man, hey man.
You know?
What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah. but it was like, we could do it with a group as we're traveling down, or like one night.
Yes, like in the airport and stuff.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And yes, because that would be amazing.
That would be
How many people are going?
That was about 12 of us.
Yeah,
Plus
12.
Corey and Brinley and 10 students.
Let's list. All right, so all shout
I
outs
have
to the
I
people.
have the group chat.
I want to
so
see if I can do it by memory.
I'll
So
judge you
it's,
silently.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, we got
So we got Corey, Cora friend. Shout out, they're great. Brinley,
Is Corey coming?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm pretty sure she is.
that's his daughter.
Oh, it's done. Okay. So,
Christina is not coming.
Right.
Christina's Corey's wife.
I'm pretty sure Cora is coming.
She might be. I forget.
I'm pretty sure Corey said very early on that she's coming.
Cora,
Um,
you're going to be there.
Cora's great.
Yeah.
She's great. Then me, Connor, Logan, the only
The
dudes,
fellas.
the fellas, the bros.
Yeah.
All the guys.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. We should shoot a podcast episode in like one of the hotel
The
rooms.
fellas in Columbia.
Oh yeah. And then there is Catherine and Eliza, Josie, and then Alyssa and Natalie. And Ellie. Is that it?
I think you're missing one.
That's 12.
I said 12, forgetting Cora was going to be there. There's one more.
There is one more?
Do you have it?
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the group chat. I don't think you said it.
I said Brindley.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you did say Brinley.
Okay. Epic.
Yeah,
So
but nobody forgot.
there's 13 of us then.
13. I thought it was 12.
That's a big group.
13. Yeah, it's about the same size group we had last year.
Yeah. Although I don't know why, but like thinking back, it seemed like you had a really big group last year,
No, I'm pretty sure it was just.
at least from the outside perspective.
The grass is always greener.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think that was quite applicable, but we're here.
use it by its cover.
Hey, man. Yeah,
Amen.
Start dropping.
You don't-
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
it's true. You want to make sure you're not smoking with Capone.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, there. Throwback.
Yeah,
The
dude.
burn of liquor store, man.
Straight up. Hey, sometimes I be like that.
Yeah.
Catch me in Target. Sometimes I am a bird in a liquor store. Sorry. Well, yeah, it kind of fits.
We'll tell
Nice,
you after, Bradley. after
Yeah,
this
off
podcast
mic.
material.
Off mic.
Okay.
Off mic. But yeah. How's everybody's week been?
Dude, all over the place.
Real.
Very, very
Big
lot of
real.
stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff leading up to Unite.
Mm-hmm.
Couch Ranch. I feel like my Saturdays have become the opposite of rest as of late.
Mm.
I feel like I'm busier on my Saturdays than I am every other day of the week.
Huh.
Just trying to squeeze everything
Like
in.
catch up.
Yeah, catch up, do homework. And then, we did Couch Evangelism yesterday.
Yeah.
Saturday morning basketball, can't miss it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We saw Kellen out doing Couch Evangelism.
Really?
Yeah, we saw him. He was really hype.
Kellen.
Going up to Unite.
Heck yeah.
He got all his friends.
Let's go.
Up too, so maybe we'll sit
Solid. We solid.
We saw it. Oh, one of the guys that we played with that came later on, it was him and the other guy. They were
Mhm.
friends.
Yeah.
He apparently lives next to Blake.
Really?
When we were putting the couch back at Blake's house, we were like, saw him next to him. Like,
Really?
that guy.
Does he live in Kirk's house? He's like in the
No,
basement?
across the street,
Okay.
whatever. Oh, you weren't there. The house that I tore up their front yard. I accidentally drove my truck in their front yard. That was the Jake Paul Tyson fight night.
Yeah.
I
It
was,
was a
like, trying to,
disappointing night.
I was trying to go backwards down Blake Street, and I
Yeah.
accidentally drove in the front yard.
Yeah. It's okay.
It happened.
It
I
happens.
mean,
It was just
Here
tilling
and
the
there.
soil.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, aerating it.
Yeah.
Different.
It is. It really
You
is.
get fresh grass.
Yeah. You can Venmo Connor $20 for the work.
And I will drive through the front yard for $20.
That's good.
So yeah, let me know throughout the week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my week's been like all up and down as well. Like beginning of the week, it was pretty solid, and then it just kind of like dipped down, and I was like, oh. It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff going on. I feel for whatever reason, I felt like this back end of the week, I felt like I've had nothing to do, too much to do, and not enough time to do it,
Mm.
which is really weird.
Mm.
Really, really odd. It's like it feels like I always could be doing more, but I feel busy and I don't have enough time
Yeah.
to get it all done. What I would get done in the amount of time that I have, I don't know, but I feel like I should be doing more. It's really odd.
I fall into the
Maybe it's
same boat.
maybe it's because of the lack of actual schoolwork that I have to get done, and so maybe that just like feels like a lot, and then I've got other stuff going on apart from school that then just takes up a lot. But I don't know, it's been weird. But we're solid now.
We saw him.
Yesterday was pretty sick.
Yeah.
It was pretty solid. Yeah. Oh, I went to the gym. Went to the gym.
Oh, were you at the gym the same time we were playing basketball?
I was.
You a neon shirt?
Green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Were you looking over over us?
Over the balcony? Yeah, I
Yeah, he
was.
was
Oh, you were on the balcony. I was thinking like the window, like
Yeah,
Kinda
yeah,
hands-
that's,
Well,
that's
yeah.
where I saw him.
Okay.
Up there.
yeah, kind of hands behind the back, like kind of nodding.
There's a lot of old guys that just stand there and watch us play basketball.
Really?
I mean,
If you look up,
I don't
at
notice.
any given point, there's like one guy at least just like
Yeah.
just posted up, observing.
critiquing. I always give him away when I don't see him.
I don't think they're critiquing. I think they're observing and
Entertaining.
enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah. Then hung out with friends, and then what else happened?
You went to Dudley.
I did. Yeah, Devin offered up burgers at Dudley for dinner. That was great. I had a fantastic time. Hung out with some bros.
Yes, sir.
Great time. Brought them the question of what kind of animal you think you could take in a fight with nothing but a tunic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I am coming to find out that that is a topic that most men can get very passionate about, which I think is very funny, but also a very good conversation starter.
Yeah, if they're podcast listeners, they should have had time to prepare.
Yeah, and most of them were.
Okay,
Most of them
that's
were.
good. That's good.
They were all like, "All right, just jump right in. I could put a deer in a headlock."
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
basically what we said.
A doe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A buck.
A buck.
You've got a bit more things to worry about.
But you wrapped your tunic around the antlers.
You've got something to work with.
Yeah.
A little more exposed.
It's
Yeah.
true. But I feel like even with the added exposure, I feel like something more primal would then come out, and it's like, all right, now I'm fighting for my life,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to drag them to a street. We've determined that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the method, the go-to
You gotta
method.
find a curb.
You
Yeah.
just find a
It
curve.
really doesn't have to be a street. It just has to be
A
a
street.
curb.
Yeah,
A-
yeah,
You could even hit the log stop if you
Yeah.
can't find a curb.
yeah. And see what's
Less effective, but still get the job done.
See, what was crazy is that as I was explaining my tactics, people were noticing that as you have a tactic of wanting to go for the curb stomp, like that's your signature move. People recognize that my signature move is to choke something out,
Yeah.
like you put it in a half Nelson, and I feel like it's done. But I feel like for me, like
Does the human
That's like
choking method work on animals?
I feel you.
Like, is
You
the
gotta
growth
find the
structure the same?
I think.
I
to
think
where
they're
you can
similar enough.
Okay.
Like I feel like I could figure out a way to choke out a horse.
I think they got too much going on there for you to actually.
It's a lot, but they have a soft spot like right here,
Mm.
like right at the joint of their mandible, perhaps. That I feel like if I just put my forearm in there and then try to bend their head down, maybe with my legs.
Here, right here.
Yeah,
Probably
like
technique
you
right
just
there.
like bend it
Oh,
over.
well, that's fair. It's like,
Hey Logan, can you pull up a video of a guy strangling a horse?
Mhm.
Thanks.
I'll give you a second.
That'd be pretty sick.
Show it to me in Cal. London.
Short for calculus.
Yeah.
Just using slang.
Right,
Um,
of course.
but yeah, very muscular neck. But people essentially found out that it was, I mean, I feel like it works. It might be like a last ditch effort kind of a thing, but I feel like the chokehold will always get her done.
Mm.
Sometimes you can't just like out punch an animal.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to just,
Yeah, I don't.
make them say goodnight.
I don't even know what knocking out a horse would look like. Do you?
Yeah.
How could you even do it?
Yeah, dude. I feel like you try punching a
Canadian?
horse and it just like shatters your
Have you
hand.
ever seen the videos of goats fainting?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You don't expect them, but they just go stiff. They don't
Yeah.
like go limp like humans do.
Yeah,
They all,
and then they just slowly. Yeah.
yeah. I feel like that's what would happen if you knocked out a horse.
Oh, he slapped him. He slapped.
Yeah. Good stuff. How's your week been, Bradley?
My week, slowly. Makai likes to talk about we're crawling into Unite on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Mhm.
That's how it's starting to feel. Just slowly, the energy levels are tanking.
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, it started off. Blake's birthday was on Tuesday.
Mhm.
As you guys were probably aware,
Yeah.
Blake, we were not
We
aware.
were with
Yeah.
Blake.
We were
That
not
was
aware.
very
that Blake,
funny.
We were not aware that Blake was.
Going to walk
Yeah,
around the
he was prayer
Coliseum.
walking, and so we had the idea, where's Blake?
Had
You
like
know, we were like, where's Blake at? We're at his house.
Yeah.
And he wasn't at his house, so we were like, where is he? So Catherine had the idea to just call him and just like
spam.
ask him a couple questions, and then we came up with the idea that'd be funny if Catherine called him again on every phone.
Everybody's phone.
Yeah. And so eventually, about the fourth time, he goes, I'm praying.
I was standing next. We were walking together.
Yeah.
So I was there for like the entirety of Blake's side of this
Yeah.
interaction. It was hilarious.
Yeah. It was the same. I don't know if you could hear, but it was the same. She went with the same thing
Same
every time.
line.
Same line, like, "Hey Blake, how you doing?" It was the same, and
Love the consistency.
yeah, and he answered the same way every time,
Yeah.
despite also praying. Like, didn't seem to add that till the fourth time.
So he answered every single time.
he
Yeah, he
did.
did.
He answered every time,
Oh my
and
gosh.
answered replied the same way every time
Yeah.
Right.
until the last one. He said, "I'm actually praying." So
The
please
fun,
stop calling.
the funny thing about that is, I have the other side of
Yeah.
the story where Jarrett was with us.
Mhm.
He lives right there, so he
Yeah.
just walks up. And we drove, and then Jarrett and I were talking. We were like, "Oh, we wonder why they moved it to midnight tonight." Because
Yeah.
they moved it to midnight, so we just still decided to go.
After they had like said that like 10:30 was what they were going to shoot for, right?
Yeah,
On like
and so
Monday, I
we were
think they
just
said.
like, I wonder why they moved it to midnight. Whatever, we're still gonna.
Yeah,
go at the normal
we have
time.
leadership Bible study in the morning at 6:30. So
And so we're like, yeah, we're just gonna go out the normal time. And then Jared's like, I think I know why they moved it to midnight. I was like, why? He's like, well, it's Blake's birthday. They might be doing a surprise for Blake. And I was like, oh, okay. And then Blake shows up, and Jared and I look at each other like, does Blake know it's his birthday? And so then we get out the vehicle, and Blake asks us the same thing once we're all standing in front of the car. He's like, I wonder why they moved it to midnight. And Jared looks at me. He's like, should I say it? And I was like, yeah, you should say it. And he's like, I think they're doing a surprise for you right now, actually. And Blake was like, oh, really? No, I'm just going to stay.
shout out to the dedication Blake had
Yeah.
to the prayer walk.
I mean, there's people gathered together to
Celebrate you,
Yet you still choose
and you
to
give
not.
that to God.
True legend.
That's selflessness.
There, yeah.
That is admirable
It
selflessness.
was a very funny situation because I was like, we said before we started praying, we're like, I wonder when they're going to call you.
Yeah.
And it was about 45 minutes in, maybe 30 minutes into the prayer. It was just like,
You guys were in the back end.
yeah, we maybe on lap number 5.
That's
Yeah.
You were on lap number 5. I was on lap number 4. People be like speed walking through.
Dude,
Through
I
prayer
walk
walks.
slower. You walk really slow. Not to judge your prayer walk. You pray walk very slowly.
Oh yeah, but like typically when I walk though, I feel like you can even attest to it. Like I have a pretty quick walking pace.
Not
On
prayer
average.
walk. On average.
On average on a normal day,
Yeah.
pretty solid walking pace. Prayer walk, dude, I would hate to be like walking behind me and like stuck behind me because I'm slow.
I go about 0.75 times my average walking pace when I pray walk.
Really?
I'm not full walk. I'm usually when I walk, I'm on my way somewhere.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I'm a little brisk. I'm a
brisk
walker.
walker.
So yeah, I walk below average when I pray walk.
Yeah,
Just because I mean, sometimes I do have my eyes closed. When I like look at it, I got straight path. I'm good. So I walk a little slower.
Yeah, I went last night, and I I was looking up, and I got distracted at the fact that I saw Orion's belt. I saw, and I was looking up, and then I realized I was walking like not in a straight line. Like I was drifting away from the group, and so I looked down, and they're over here, and I'm like, okay, gotta come back. But it was cool to like imagine the next thing that's going to be in the Coliseum is Unite.
There's no event between now and.
I don't think so.
Fire.
Wow.
Fire.
Because like the basketball game had just happened.
Yeah.
It's the last one of the season.
Yeah.
At least the home games.
And then women's team's playing in the conference tournament.
Okay.
Or they just lost, but.
Oh.
Yeah. So, unfortunate. But they're gonna play in March. They're gonna play in the NCAA tournament. But I don't think there's anything else going on unless.
I don't see why. I mean, what are you doing on the Coliseum on Monday night?
Yeah.
Or Sunday night.
Sunday.
But on Tuesday night.
Gang. Bradley. Ad read.
Me? Okay.
You want to hit up the other?
I'll
You hit him with the ad read last time.
Yeah, but that took 3 tries.
Nobody knows about those.
They're on the podcast.
No.
They're still there.
No.
We didn't cut at all.
No, we
But,
didn't.
We never did.
Yeah, okay. I can try it. Unite coming Tuesday, March 11th, 7:30. Doors open at 6:30. We'd like to see you there early so you can get a good seat. There's going to be Tanya Pruitt,
Yes, sir.
JP,
Mm-hmm.
Jenny Allen,
Yes.
Elevation Rhythm,
Yes.
and more, potentially.
And more.
Potentially. It's going to be hype. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be so many good people there, including us 3. And we'd love to have you out. So if you don't have a ticket, go to
The description.
the description and get you a ticket and come join us. Love to have you.
Yes, sir. Dude.
Yeah. Killed it.
One take.
Killed it. One take, Drake.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, my when we were doing Couch Evangelism the other last time, I
On the
told
bonus. So.
yeah on the bonus zone, I was potentially telling people that LeBron James might
I
show.
heard that.
Dude,
LeBron-
LeBron's
It's
gonna be
possible
there.
that LeBron
And we're-
could be.
He is
And
injured
You
right
can
now.
hear in the background. He was like, "No, no."
That's you, I think.
Yeah. It's like, ah.
I mean,
Can't
it's
promise
a
that.
possibility that he could be there.
Well, it says and others or other guests on the
It's
ticket.
not impossible that
Yeah.
LeBron will be there.
All right. Correct. It's not 100% certain that LeBron won't be there.
Exactly.
But I didn't.
But the percentage that he will be there.
Small.
I didn't claim that
Very.
he would be there. I said he could come.
He could if he
He,
wanted to.
Yeah.
he has
It's a
the
free event.
potential to come
It is a
if
free
he
event.
wanted to.
The potential energy of LeBron is there.
Dude, LeBron has so much potential energy.
Yeah.
He is a force.
Yeah.
No, but, it was fun. Yeah, we did Couch Evangelism again yesterday. Was that Michael?
As we eagerly wait.
Being.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Couch Evangelism again yesterday. Didn't record a bonus. So, people actually that were on the podcast the first time we did Couch Evangelism came by again, like, "Oh, you guys recording again?"
Dang, the people want it.
Yeah, it was the same guy. Shout out Caleb, that saw me in Evansdale Crossing and
Oh.
asked about the podcast. So I put him on, and it's like, the name's Fart and Jar Podcast.
Yeah.
And so he's
It was
like,
definitely
he's
just
"What's
like
the
a
name?"
joke for like the first episode, and then we've kind of had to roll with it.
And so he's like, "What's the name of your podcast?" And I was like, "The Fart and Jar Podcast." And I was like, "No, the Fart in a Jar Podcast." So then he started listening, and him and his friends listened out loud the table next to me.
That's odd.
Solid.
And the funniest thing is, he was like, "Where's my segment?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think I interviewed you like halfway through." So he scrolls, puts it in the middle, and the only thing you hear is Bradley say, "I'm seeing about 6 inches of ankle right now." I was like, "Maybe a little more." 6 inches of ankle right now. When you guys
It was about 6-7 inches thick.
Yeah.
It was very anti-Puritan.
Yeah.
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 I do think I remember saying some countries that wouldn't be allowed.
Yeah. I've listened to that. That part like cracks me up every time. You go, now he's self-conscious. Now he's
Yeah.
self-conscious.
He's scrambling.
Yeah, it cracks me up.
Yeah, it was good. We got up to some shenanigans in the early part of the week at Life Group, Monday Night Live.
That's why I was gonna say we need to circle back to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for all those at the off-campus life group. I'm sorry that we have to be with us.
How do we describe what even
So
goes
us
on
three
there?
plus Logan sit in the same corner.
Yeah,
We
we're not allowed to, but
we
did.
might not
Me
be
and
able to do that anyway.
If we were in an elementary school classroom, we would be separate.
Me and Logan did have to be separated the week before.
Yeah.
So
That is
that'll
true.
put it into context.
But what was crazy is that happened just because of one joke. Just one comment.
Yeah. That's right.
And y'all separated. It was a zinger.
But yeah, this week I joined the corner.
Yeah. He
As
felt
did
left
I.
out. He felt
I was
didn't
in the-
feel left out. I was on the other side of the room the week before,
Mhm.
and I saw all the laughs you guys were having. I was like, yeah, that looks fun.
Well, it was just between like him and Logan. Like they were just having the time, and I was sitting right next to Logan, but I was just like, "What's going on over there?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
It was all based on, it was a good chapter. We were talking, I'd look over at him, we'd be talking, and we were talking about how it was like a double entendre here and there. We even got to like a quadruple entendre at some point.
Hey,
But I would look over and be like, it's a good verse. just like, not necessary conversation, but we just started
Yeah.
conversation. And then I believe he like put his foot on my foot, and that started a laugh.
Logan did that.
Yes, he did.
It's the smallest things, and in like a life group serious context,
Yeah.
where you're not supposed to be laughing most of the time.
Yeah.
When somebody just does the smallest little thing,
Yeah.
and set you off.
And so we eventually were like, one joke set it off. I don't know if it should be said here, but it was a joke. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna voluntarily move. Like somebody, I think Josie said we might have to move them. I said, yep, well, I'll go ahead and move them.
You got it.
Yep, heard that.
I think it was that same week where you just like deadpan stared at me for a little bit,
Yeah.
and that set me
No,
off.
because you were laughing, and Blake was like, "Let's get ready for the study," and I just looked at you with like the most just like
Deadpan,
disappointed,
Yeah.
dead face. It was like, "Stop laughing."
and it gets me every time,
just
especially when it's across the room. Every single time, and then
And it was like
And
right before we went into prayer. So it was like, let's get ready to pray. And you're like,
Lacking
yeah, and then
this week.
this past week
Yeah.
it was rough.
I kept fiddling with Bradley. like
The chair. Yeah.
So it's the same, similar to this, same thing.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the position Elijah was, and my
Yeah.
toes could fiddle with his.
Recliner.
I was just going back and forth the whole time. And like Josie was like right beside me, and she was like, "Stop doing that."
Because she was like right in the middle of the two recliners, so
Yeah.
only
It
half
was
of her
like
body.
every 10 minutes, I wouldn't even recline it for. I would just tap it like
Yeah.
a little bit, so you just know something moved.
You just feel this like the
Or
shudder.
like a little.
And at this point, my clip is already on yellow for those like kindergarten classes. My clip's on yellow because me and Logan we got in trouble last week. So we were separated by two people. Now
Elijah.
these two people were separating us. So it's
In
basically like,
hindsight, not the best
it's
people to
basically just an
separate.
extension cord.
Yeah,
It was not-
it was a daisy chain.
Yeah, exactly.
It was not a resistor, but
Yeah.
in fact,
A
it was
conductor.
just a conductor.
Yeah.
So, and then my ID got taken.
I just reached over and just took it.
And you were sitting next to me, and I just had it like propped up on
Yeah.
top of my knee until you saw it.
I just look over and I was like, okay. But yeah,
And I didn't know if you noticed, but like when I answered one of the questions, I was like using it as.
Yeah, I
just
saw
know.
that. I saw that. That was so
I
fun.
was pointing. I was like, you see right here in this verse, and then like it connects this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was a couple times I forget some of the things that I was doing.
One of them was he just grabbed my foot and looked me in the eye.
Yeah, because you
I was sitting
you were
like this.
you were sitting figure four.
Yeah.
And somebody was talking, and I was just leaning forward,
Mhm.
and I don't think I was talking at all.
No,
But I just grabbed your foot with my hand, and then just like looked right at you, and looked back, and then like go at a certain point, and that sent you and Logan off.
I had to go into the hood.
Yeah.
I went here.
You
I
were
was,
down for the count.
yeah. And I felt bad because everybody's just like,
Everybody was pretty
Well,
quiet at
yeah,
that
they're
point.
just looking at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help this. But yeah,
Yeah,
probably should separate this week.
I kept shooting looks at people just.
The deadpan.
Yeah.
It gets Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what's crazy is I don't even have to do the deadpan stare with Blake. I just stare at him and smile, like, attentively, as
Yeah.
if I'm, like, actively listening, and it weirds him out. He, like, doesn't know what to do.
No,
He'll
you did that to me a
uncomfortable.
couple of times. Where like I'd be answering a question, you just like turn your head and look right at me, and I was just like, I have to try so hard.
I think it's the slow turn that gets people the most.
Yeah.
And Blake was on another level too.
Blake wanted to be included as much as
He
he.
joined the corner.
Should we just add him to the corner?
I think we should
separate.
I think
He's supposed to be leading.
I know.
We get Jacob in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
We
just
have
call
to-
everybody in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, and there were a couple times where it was Logan. Like Logan was on my left side, and then you were on my
Or Connor.
across the way.
Yeah.
It was Connor and then
Yeah.
you, but the way that it was
Yeah.
angled, like Connor was in the corner, so I was closer to you. And there was a time where I just like reached out my feet and just like slowly like just touched your foot,
Yeah.
like each one of your feet, and just kept it there. Like it was nothing like a caress.
No,
It was just like a.
They were just sitting.
It was just contact. That
We do actually love scripture as well.
Yeah.
it's true. No, I have a great time, like actually diving into scripture
Yeah.
in that.
And we were getting after it too.
Mhm.
Just have a little fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't help that we did the 4 on a couch game took like 50 minutes.
4 on the couch always gets us riled up.
Yeah.
Too. For
Dude.
no reason. It's the most like laid back game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be played in silence,
Mhm.
and then we just get so riled up.
dude, because it took a while, because it kept going back and forth.
Mhm.
It could have been anybody's game.
I thought it was going to end like girls won like
Yeah.
in the first 10 minutes.
Then we
They were
pulled it
close,
back.
Pretty.
They were
pretty
really
early on.
close.
Yeah.
And somebody fumbled, and then brought it back.
Rochelle got me on the couch. I remember that was the turning point. She guessed that it was mud.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. It happens though.
And we can't win them all.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's still fun.
We haven't done an intro, so yeah, how far are we in?
Oh
30
shoot!
30 minutes!
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jeez.
Wow, that felt like 10.
Really?
Having a blast.
Oh yeah.
What do we want to do? I haven't thought of a song at all. We have waterfalls on our whiteboard right now.
That's true.
Ooh, my TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about don't we should do that because we were gonna do that at
We're
Karaoke.
gonna do that at
Karaoke.
Thursday night.
we gotta do it.
You want to hand me the computer?
Yeah.
Yes, feel free to talk while I work my magic.
Yeah.
Does that mean we have to talk?
Silence, no. No, we're gonna get copyright.
Just because they try to knock you down doesn't mean that you can't get back up.
Doesn't matter how hard you can hit.
Yeah, it's about how hard you can
Get hit.
and keep
Moving
moving
forward.
How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning.
That's how winning is done.
Shout out Rocky.
Shout out to Holmes.
For real.
One of the
Alright.
things.
So I went to the store today to get groceries.
Yeah.
And I went to Walmart. It was before I went to Target.
Okay.
And they were selling Girl Scout cookies.
Okay. They get you.
So
Oh, can
Oh,
I,
yeah.
can I eat
oh
some?
yeah, I got 2 boxes in the kitchen. So I think we should list off
Mm.
our starting three. Starting three
Okay.
Girl Scout cookies.
I know what I want. I know who I want in my starting rotation. The others, I don't know if I've dabbled as much with the others,
Right.
but
You
I
can
do
look
know
them
who
up.
I
Like,
yeah,
use
that's
a reference. Yeah.
I do know who I want. Though. And if she's not on my team,
I understand.
it's a problem.
I always hit
I'll make
Chet.
a trade. I'll do like a first round draft pick for
Okay.
Understandable. I know what I want as well.
Oh, this is good.
Might be
This is good. This is good. Chet cooked. Chet cooked.
I feel like the cookie I want is an underrated cookie.
Can I have one of your cookies?
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
Oh, this will.
All right, I got it. We're up. It's up.
Bring them both out.
This will change the game. Whether
Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. All right, Bradley, you can go first.
You ever played rugby?
All right, pick a number, y'all.
Not
the cookies.
for the 2.
Hey, there's Luke. Luke will be coming in right now.
Gang.
So pick a number for the. Which one are we doing first? Cookie? For the intro.
For the intro.
Okay. I'll take 3.
2. 1. What?
3.
Serious.
Oh, I couldn't. Your mouth is full,
I
bro.
understand.
All right. How do I do Siri again? I'm an old man.
Honk.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
2. Boom.
That's me.
So like we picked the song, and we didn't even get to sing it.
That's true. Girl Scout cookies.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Thank you though.
We'll pick our leading ladies.
Post song.
Post intro.
Post 30 minutes in.
Okay, ready? No free ads.
No.
Sponsors if you like though.
Wait,
Waterfalls.
I don't know the verse. I only know the chorus.
A lonely mother gazing out of a window, staring at a sun that she just can't touch. If at any time he's in a jam, she'll be by his side. But he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. I'll help you. Listo? We're ready? I also have to leave right after this.
Oh, brother.
I have a meeting.
After the song?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
After the song?
Yeah.
Can you drive him back?
Hmm?
Can you drive him back?
I got you, big dog.
Thank you, dog. You're so good.
You stop it.
Ready?
This will definitely get copywritten.
No.
I think it will. We're doing the intro, Luke. Come sit. You don't have to sing. Four broke roommates sit down on a sofa talking about wins and the things that went wrong. From the busted sink to the rent being overdue, we just laugh 'cause that's what we do. Praying louder dearly 'cause we trust in his plan, even when we don't know where we stand. Still we keep on pushing through with some stories to tell. So sit back and press play, yeah, you might like it as well. Don't go changing the channel now. Come and sit and just hang with the guys for a few. We don't know what we're gonna do, but man, it is fun. So let's get this started. Come on.
Hey.
Banger. Banger. Welcome, Luke. Welcome, Luke, to the pod. 40 minutes in. 40 minutes in.
It's the outro.
Oh, yeah. Practically.
I actually have to leave.
Oh,
Okay.
straight up.
Adios.
Where's Mikey at?
Mikey's in his room.
Is Mikey not coming down to pod?
Mikey doesn't like the pod.
Is that a new painting?
Yeah, bro, we got some new art from
Oh,
the
I'm
beer
gonna
store.
have to check that out.
Oh, dude, there's new art all over the house.
Oh yeah, in the bathroom too.
Oh my goodness. Wait.
Right there.
Wrong.
Oliver, there's a thing that says "Go jump in a lake." Right upstairs. This is great podcast content.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
It's all right.
Nice.
I'll entertain the people.
You guys just thrifted?
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright.
See you guys.
Bye.
Meet with the frats about Unite.
Yes, sir. Get it done.
Sounds good.
Godspeed.
Crush it.
Okay,
You
so
can sit there too. That'll be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Get in frame.
Oh, is there? Oh my goodness.
I don't think you were in frame.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So what we're gonna do is make a starting 3 draft for Girl Scout cookies
I have to look them up again.
because
Are some of these even Girl Scout cookies?
because
I've never heard of some.
we got some.
Oh.
It's just a carrot.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Walmart.
Carrot,
They were selling
caramel
them.
chocolate chip. Is that even a real one? I've never seen that.
I've never
Also,
seen that.
shout out like.
That's a 2025 vinyl.
Is it?
Is it
It is. Wow.
crazy?
Adventurefuls. That looks good. I've never had.
All right. So pick a number 1 through 3. I'll go 2 again.
I'll go 3 again.
1.
Pick a number between 1 and 3. 2 again.
Wow.
Solid.
Siri loves 2.
All right. So I'll go first. First round pick. I want Samoas.
Okay.
Mm.
Good pick. Good pick.
I got them right there. They're
Yeah.
so good. They're
See.
fire.
See. Yeah. That's not who I wanted.
All right. Luke, you
So-
can go next.
Oh, the peanut butter patties
Uh,
and tagalongs.
Wow, that was my first overall pick. That was
Dang.
the
The tagalongs.
tagalongs. They're very good.
Wait, we're starting with number 1, or is this 3, 2, 1? Are we like
Top pick,
okay?
and then going
Yeah.
down. No,
Okay,
no,
from
no.
there, my top pick is off the board.
Okay.
I don't know if I've had this Adventurefuls. I've never had it.
I don't think I've had them either.
Let me
Maybe
look
that's a
at
new one.
see what it is. But it might be coming on with me
Here,
without
I
even
got one.
tasting.
I got a description: indulgent brownie-inspired cookies topped with caramel-flavored cream and a hint of sea salt.
Huh.
Sounds like a good one.
Sounds like a good pick.
Mm.
You know what? Is it a cookie? Maybe not, but I'll take the Adventurefuls first overall pick.
All right. And then
Are
you.
we snaking it?
Yeah,
We're
we're
snaking
snaking it for sure.
it. Snaking it.
Straight up.
Added an H in there. Straight up. And then I'm a big lemon guy,
Ooh, lemon ups.
so I think I'm gonna go with the lemon up.
That's a good one. That's
What's
a
the
good
difference in the lemon up and the lemonade?
One. There's another one.
It's one that says lemonade.
They just look like different shapes almost.
Yeah.
See 'em?
Oh shoot, yeah.
Oh, he's got the website.
You got the website. Hey, yo.
Oh wow, I know it.
Wait, that's a shortbread. I think the lemonade is. Oh, the lemonades have icing.
I'm not a huge icing guy, so I just want the lemon
So
up.
the lemon up. All right,
Yeah.
solid. Luke.
I gotta go with the Thin Mints.
Okay,
Let's go crazy. Love the Thin Mints.
solid, solid. Not bad, not bad. All right, next one. For me.
Yeah.
I'm going trefoils.
Mm.
The shortbreads. I don't know what it might be my British heritage, but I love me some shortbread. Shortbread goes hard.
Those are good picks. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's not winning. My list is not winning.
Mm.
But
Yeah, we'll put a poll
yeah,
in there to see what if you guys agree whose
Yeah.
list you like the most.
make comedy
Alright.
more work.
Oh shoot, that's my turn again.
Oh wait, no, wait. I get a pick. Then you get a pick.
No, you just double picked, and then I went Luke, me, and then I'll pick again, then
Oh, okay.
Luke, and then you.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I thought it was. Did you skip
But-
yourself?
No,
no, you started.
I started. It went you,
Oh.
then you picked again.
Right,
You went.
you're right. You're right. My bad. I was thinking in this way.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've had many other Girl Scout cookies. Dang man, I'm outdated on the lore.
Yeah, you get a buck in, bud.
Yeah. I think I will go the lemonades because I think that's the one of the only others that I've had. aside from what has already been picked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind the lemonades from what I remember. It's been a while for sure, but I don't think I mind. Oh, what?
I've been out of the game a long time.
Yeah, right.
Luke.
Final pick.
Oh, I gotta go with the Girl Scout s'mores.
The
Yeah.
s'mores. I heard they're getting rid of those.
What?
I
Interesting.
think so.
Why?
I don't know. Don't
You got
shoot the messenger.
You got to email the scout leader.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm gonna go with the Do-si-dos, the peanut butter like sandwich one.
Okay.
I'm a big peanut butter guy.
Big peanut.
It might be my favorite. Like, it's not really a food, but it's my favorite food.
Do you have peanut butter currently?
Oh yeah.
Would you like more?
No.
Okay.
Why are you trying to give away peanut butter?
We have like several huge things of peanut butter
Huh.
in our pantry. So if you were like without peanut butter, I would.
No, I'm fine. I'm hooked up on peanut butter. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I always stay strapped. You know me.
Straight up. Nice. So what's our lineups? Mine was Samoas, the trefoils, and lemonades.
Mm-hmm.
Yours was Thin Mints,
Tagalongs.
Tagalongs.
Thin Mints, and the
S'mores.
Mine's the Adventurefuls. I got the Lemon Ups, and then I got the Do-si-dos.
All right.
You might have to look those up. 'cause-
We'll put a poll down in the description.
Right.
Vote for whatever's your favorite.
Oh yeah.
We'll have a great time. Great time. Luke, how's your week been?
Yeah.
We went about how our weeks have been.
It's good. I mean, it's about pretty busy. Not gonna lie. Just like all the Unite stuff has been a lot of.
Have you been going to
Trying
the
to.
prayer walks and whatnot?
Yeah, prayer walk stuff, and also just advertising as much as I can. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going out doing.
Trying to hand out
evangelism,
flyers. Mm-hmm.
Hand out flyers, tell my buddies and whatnot. It's just
It's a lot.
it's a lot. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we gotta do.
Straight up. Straight up.
Other than that, though, school's been light.
Hey, word up.
Basketball was hype. That was fun.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We be balling.
Yeah.
Sick.
Busy but chill.
Nice.
Did it pick up any of that?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
hoping
pretty sure it
I'm
is.
hoping it is.
Yeah, the reads look like they're kind of low, but
Okay.
we've also had that happen in the past, and it'd be fine.
We're
Okay.
chill.
So I think we should be fine. We should be.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Have you guys already gone through your weeks and?
Yeah.
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 Sorry for being late.
No. That's all right.
Okay.
Catching up with some old friends.
It's all good. Ah, yeah, that's nice. Word up.
Yeah. You got any segments planned? Or just kind of just off the cusp?
I think it's been off the cuff, real.
Is it off the cuff or off the cusp?
I
think
have
it's
in
probably
my
off the
mind
cuff, but I just said off the cusp.
off the crust. Off the crust is wild. That sounds like you're on something.
Little Caesars.
Off the crust. All right. So, in a make-believe world,
Mm.
you have a firearm that you can make up the noise for only using your voice.
Wow.
What would it be?
Do we get to choose what the firearm is?
Sure. Yeah. So, like, if it's a pistol, you could be like, that kind of that vibe. That's the vibe.
Huh. Do you want to go first? Do you have this thought about?
Yeah, I think a funny one would be a rifle that goes.
Mm.
Gotcha.
I think that'd be pretty sick.
What happens if you like hold down the trigger?
Well, it's
It takes a
yeah,
it's a
it just
long
long.
time
It
to
just
shoot.
takes real long.
Yeah, any like animal that you're hunting or anything, it's just ran off by the time.
No, but I think it would be dead in its tracks because it didn't know what's happening.
What the heck was that?
Yeah, it's like what is that?
Yeah.
And then he just gets them.
Right.
And the whole hold down the trigger thing is nice. I think like Fantasy Realm, it's like a laser rifle. You hold
Yeah.
it down like a video game, like in space. Like
Mhm.
you hold it down, it charges up. Pretty sick. Straight up.
Let's see. What would my? I think I'd like to say it'd be like a pistol. I like
Okay.
the thought process of a pistol.
Yeah.
This sound coming out of a pistol. The sound though, I don't know. I do like the maybe. I like the Star Wars like like that like that. Yeah,
Nice.
but it's gotta be cooler than that. We gotta have
You
more
could do
fun than that. We have more fun.
Yeah.
Luke, you got anything?
I don't know. I'm not thinking firearms. I'm thinking like if I had like a sword.
Oh.
What sound would a sword make?
Okay, I like it.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know. Like if I had like daggers or something.
Okay.
Ooh, I
What
think
would sound like though? I'm trying to think of something.
I think mine would just be DJ Khaled.
DJ.
Well, but like just like it's like a constant loop of like his famous like
Saying.
funny things.
Yeah.
Like he's just
I
like
call her cappuccino.
Yeah. And perhaps what is this? Could you imagine you got shot by something? And perhaps what is it?
Yeah, that's funny. I think I saw somebody on on the internet. I think explaining like, or it was something like intercontinental ballistic missiles with speakers on them, and having that similar thing where as soon as it's touching down, all you hear is DJ Khaled. And it blows up the whole village. Empty village. Empty village.
Right.
No casualties.
Of course not.
Yeah, it was.
You would be shooting a missile into an empty village.
Yeah,
You've told him to clear out already.
Yeah. It's
You're like-
for demonstration purposes. It's a mock village.
To
It's
test the speakers.
yeah. Like that's what they did with the atomic bomb. They made like test cities.
Yeah.
No, they did. Look it up in the 50s. I'm not even joking. They made like
Really did?
model cities so they could see what
I
happened.
thought you were kind of like saying Hiroshima. It was like,
No, I was being completely serious. For testings, they would do that. So it's like, well, what does this do? And they would see, and then they put it to the test. Mhm.
It's like so. Then when you know it's coming, like you don't have to run anything over your ears or anything.
Right.
You're good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something
So
pleasant.
what would your knives make?
I don't know. I think
Just a oos, 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 oos.
I love the sound from Star Wars. Is it like one of the prequels where they that one thing is. You know that one
Yes,
sound?
the sonic imploder.
Yes.
The
Yeah. I want one of those
Dude.
to come out.
top 10 best sounds.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So satisfying to the ears.
I wonder if I can look it up. It's so good.
It's actually amazing.
I hope this doesn't mess up the audio. If it does, sorry, friends. Feel free to talk. I don't think so. Shout out Star Wars Battlefront. That game is dope.
The second one for a bit. I never got the first one.
We were talking about hate in the beginning of the episode. How like this episode was gonna get hate, or last episode got hate
It did.
via a copyright strike. But
I found it.
this episode might get like legitimate hate when I say this. Never really seen the Star Wars movies.
Dang.
We can change that. We can change that so fast.
It's quite easy. Just to watch. Oh, that's nice. That's
Oh,
nice.
yeah. You just hit him with a.
You know what? what? Actually,
So good.
in my physics class, that scene was brought up
Really?
because, like, physically, that makes sense. How it was like it went quiet and then sound. Like it took a minute for it to happen. Like the noise to come.
Why? Because
I wasn't really
it's
paying
space.
attention.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think in space should it not?
Yeah, because there's no atmosphere.
There's no sound in space.
Oh, then maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was like it's not physically accurate. That where it's like there should be no sound.
Yeah, probably.
That's what it was. 'Cause it's like a vacuum.
Yeah, because in an atmosphere, you now have air that can vibrate, which actually produces sound.
You're right. You're right.
In space, it's a vacuum, so there's nothing to ripple.
Star Wars would be so boring without the sound, though.
It's true. Every space battle just dead quiet.
It'd be so awkward.
I wonder if it would be eerie though.
Yeah, it'd be freaky.
Yeah. Could you imagine you got shot at something? Like something got shot at you and you were like, you didn't hear it.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden,
You
Well,
just
no,
see it.
no. You could hear it. You could see it or hear it in the like your spaceship, because there's. If we want to like get into it, like
I see what
you're
saying.
able to breathe in like the cockpit, so
Yeah.
like you could hear things in the cockpit. So
But
I
the-
wonder if it like shakes if it shakes the ship, it'll shake the air in the cockpit. So I'm sure you could like. It won't be like the actual sound,
But
but
you'll hear
you'll
something.
hear the impact.
Okay.
I think.
that's freaky, though. Because it's like, if you just start vibrating, you're
Yeah.
shaking, and all of a sudden,
You hear it.
yeah, you're done.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah. Should we talk about how we've seen God in our lives this week?
Oh, yes, Brad.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Frequent listener.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let us forget this.
Yes.
For sure.
Dude, great addition.
Yeah.
Great addition. What a guy.
Too bad Connor left already.
I know.
This is the
Hey, he's about to go out and do God's work right
Yeah.
there.
That's true. That's true.
All blessings.
Oh, blessings. Do you guys want to start? Or I can start.
You can start.
Kind of, this is probably going to be like similar to your guys' experience, but just like the prayer walks. Like they've been so, I haven't been every week or every day, I mean. But like when I have went, it just feels like everybody is kind of very much all in to this Unite thing and like about spreading it, and you really feel like a different energy when you're on the prayer walks, especially it's been cold. They've been really very cold, and pretty much everybody's like bundled up, or I made the mistake of not getting bundled up. So but everybody's cold, and they're all still like, praying and going through it. That it feels different. There's a different feeling with the whole prayer walk thing, and I'm super excited for Tuesday. Like,
Yeah.
not only to see like Unite and everything, but it kind of marks like, especially for like the leaders, you guys, and it marks like a lot of hard work coming to fruition.
Yeah.
So I think
And
that's
hopefully a lot of hard work to come.
right. Yeah, it doesn't get easier afterwards, but it is a kind of a
Hopefully, Lord willing, I actually hope that it'll be like an influx of like, oh my gosh, we don't have enough people to like help disciple and minister to these people. Like it would be great to even just be like, hey, I know, like talking to our disciples and being like, hey, I know we were talking about like you discipling somebody a bit later, but like there is now an influx. Like we need you to like
Yeah.
that like almost rush of like we need people to help disciple these people and to see how that could change. Because I feel like even that, like I would very much hope that there would be opportunities for that. Like just a wave of new believers wanting to grow in their faith.
yeah.
I am hoping that Unite is a seismic charge.
Do we know how many people signed up?
Over 2,000.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's huge. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I've seen God. kind of in my week is just seeing. I'm very like surface level of this like whole Unite thing where it's like I'm just showing up to things and doing all that. I don't have to put in very much work at all. But you guys and Micaiah and Eliza and all the other ministries, they have a lot more work than I have. So just seeing everybody like how much, and I'm like exhausted from all this, like the prayer walks and like not getting sleep, and so whatever you guys are feeling is much worse. Like you've had a lot more hard things to do, so it's really going to be a big thing, and I'm excited for it. So I appreciate you guys and everybody.
Thanks. I feel like in hindsight, I feel like we haven't been doing much. Like in terms of like actual involvement, like it's definitely been uh, Micaiah, Eliza.
Yeah.
They're definitely in the thick of it for sure.
I think I've seen Eliza and Natalie out there.
Right, and
twice.
Natalie too. Can't forget that.
Like, twice.
Mike's
on two
here.
different occasions.
He's not here anymore.
So on 2 different occasions, handing out tickets to people. Like,
Yeah.
they put in so much effort.
Yeah.
It's insane. But,
Yeah, but it's definitely been cool. Another one way in which I've seen God move it is like on those prayer walks, which for me, I haven't gone to one of them with like the whole big group. The times that I've gone either by myself or with like a small group of people. I've tried to help give people an option to go a bit earlier in the night to because going out super late is tough, and so if like you can still do it within like good spirits, like earlier in the night, like people should have the opportunity and to do so.
Yeah.
To be able to take care of themselves well, while still be self-sacrificial. But anyway, just even how that has affected my prayer life has been like really cool because it's given me like just a really intimate moment you can be with Christ and just to talk things out, to have a main purpose and an aim to pray for during that time, but also to like secondarily like really touch base with God and to even use that time to help nurture your own prayer life. Like I've liked that opportunity a lot as well. And yeah, so that's been super cool. And also like God has just like been throwing people in my way to like minister to and to like invite to unite and to try to positively impact, to give them a view into what Christ kind of has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of randomly on Friday, I was talking with one of my coworkers and we were kind of just talking about stuff that I have going on, like what I'm involved in outside of work. And he had mentioned what he had been seeing on my Snapchat story, which had been like promotional stuff for Unite. And right then and there, I was able to like tell him all about it. And then I had tickets in my bag. I just handed him 2 tickets because he didn't just want one; he wanted another one for his girlfriend. And I had talked to one of our mutual friends and also coworker about it on Snapchat, and I was like, "Yo, you should convince Ryan, the guy, to go." And so he definitely seemed excited about it. Nothing else, just to see free music, but hey, any way to like get them in there to experience and hear the gospel. I mean, that was just really cool because it was a very clear but a very random, just like softball. I was like, "Oh shoot!" and gotta swing for it. Gotta be ready to jump to the plate.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think for me, it's like you were saying earlier, how like we need to be prepared for the wave. I think recently, a lot of like the time I spent with my disciples is like trying to not like specifically prepare them for this, but to get them to a point where they're like where they feel they're ready.
Mhm.
And I think like Matt Yoder, for example, he's considering being a leader soon, and I think he's totally ready. Like he balls out too, so I mean, he's awesome. But like, and same with Reese. Reese is killing it as well. I mean, he's growing like crazy as well. But like, just seeing how they've been growing recently this past week has me really hopeful for what's to come after Unite. I think they'll be more than ready to have people to pick up, which is great. We need as many hands as we can get. So
Mhm.
yeah, that'll be cool. But even like in the prayer box too, just the time to spend, like you have maybe an hour, 2 hours, just to spend praying about one thing, is kind of awesome. It's just
Yeah.
you go through every single facet of Unite and just pray for like every piece of it, almost through the whole walk, and it just feels so intentional. It's, it's different. I don't think I've really sat down and prayed that much for one thing before at one time. So yeah, that's also been those two things I think are where I've seen God most this week.
So,
That's awesome. Yeah.
well, yeah, we've said it once and we'll say it again. Check out Unite. It'll links to tickets will be in the description. But apart from that, I think I'm ready to sign off. How about
Yeah.
you guys?
I got nothing else to say.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Well, we'll catch you later. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
See you.